Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And incomplete on the deep ball.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one, because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And this is caught right along the sideline.
EA Sports. This guy got fucking carried out of bounds. What are you
finding Hill for a big play.
Let's see this.
Even 40 yards.
Show it.
So the big play gets him across midfield.
Show it.
1st and 10.
He passed it against him.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Right now.
And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And to the
Don't you dare pass
36-yard
on that
line,
right side
taken down
again.
there after getting 8 yards.
Yeah, stop it. I was there.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
First down, Chiefs.
Right back to Edwards-Helaire on 1st down. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
From the 24, Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelce.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what the opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are. And you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive, they're filing things away for future drives in this game.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Going to throw right side here, complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking?
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes keeping it himself on the quarterback sneak. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Murray and And the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Murray being chased. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Frank Clark, excellent job on that play. A big loss. 18 yards. On 2nd and a long way to go. Murray. Catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
This man burns hella clock.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, not sure
EA Sports.
There as that's batted down and incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to
ice cold.
away.
This man, it's ice cold.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They're going for it. Hits Murray. He's going to look deep for more. And got his man complete.
This man was just about to say something. Weren't you?
So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
Yeah, mute that mic. Yes, sir. You know what to do.
I don't know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
And it's caught. He's got it.
Burnt hella clock just to be moving by 1. Thank you.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown,
EA Sports, what a god earth.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
How the fuck that flat just disappeared?
Demarcus Robinson, 81 yards. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. Patrick Mahomes, he can do everything seemingly, and that time he just reared back.
34 just fucking running backwards. What a... Are you serious?
He'll go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They'll be looking for the tying score here, down 15-8 as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Murray. And the catch made by Hopkins.
Oh, EA Sports. EA Sports. Are you kidding me? You gotta be shitting me.
All of a sudden, they've got a 1st down in the red zone. First carry for James Conner.
You gotta be shitting me. These defensive linemen just have to run 80 yards down the field. What are you doing?
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Stop it, yeah.
So the offense a little antsy. The flag
The offense?
And a 5-yard penalty.
Fucking garbage.
And And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Here's Murray. To Connor on the check down. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll try and run for it with Connor. And just nowhere to go for Connor. Defense
he already used the move and he can just fucking swim the other way again. Stop it. Bring that fucker again. Stop it, yeah. Enough is enough. Enough is enough.
That's going to be intercepted.
EA Sports.
EA
Sports are some dumb shit today.
At their own 12-yard line. Quite a decision there on 4th down. They didn't just want the first. They wanted 6 points. And following the interception, they're going to come away with neither.
And that's too bad, partner, because they really went for it on that one, right? Because I think in their mind, sometimes the illogical play is a logical play. But in this case, they were wrong.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that.
Spamming the shit out of square, aren't we?
3 yards to gain there, 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
From the 16, Mahomes. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And a good quarterback
just in the nick of
facing
time.
Zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
So tight.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
Bro, why would you switch to the right guy? The guy's way farther.
That one good for 7 yards. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Watt with a sack. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Stop it, you fucking idiot. You fucking idiot. This guy is doing
6 for the Cardinals touchdown. So they had a good drive going, a chance to build on this 1st half lead, but now you kind of feel like we got a new ball game.
You wonder what the discussion will be now at halftime because I think we were headed towards one.
This man trying to
different discussion altogether. One side optimistically, the other side wondering what could have been.
And he will get into the end zone.
Goodbye.
Indeed, claim a
all that burning clocks for absolutely nothing. How does it feel, cuz? You burned your 2 timeouts, you burned all the clock, and you lose by 1.5. Ooh.
Scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions, but how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Ooh-wee. This man signed on to EA Sports Madden and thought he was going to win.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to
string a few plays
together.
Enough time, Enough time to lose, cuz. EA Sports on some dumb shit again. EA Sports. Enough is enough.
As they'll stop the clock with 26
enough
seconds
is enough,
to go until halftime. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flush to his right.
Out of bounds. Get that shit out of here. That's stupid video game shit.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone,
man, garbage.
With a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback.
EA Sports. EA Sports. Go mute yourself again, you fucking hobbit. Go back in your hole that you hide in. That is garbage, relying on bullshit plays, bro. You're trash. Look at that trash that you're putting up here, bro. That's embarrassing. Get out of it. Absolute trash. You should, because you're about to get a fucking ass beat. Then you'll never hear the end of it.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Set to return it. Here's Moore. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense, as they'll take over with just 13 seconds to go before the break. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh, EA Sports. This fucking guy begging for help. EA Sports. Not a single guy on him, bro. Not a single guy close to Kyler, and somehow fucking.
He's gonna try and go deep
bro,
again.
give me that shit. Fucking garbage ass. Go back in your fucking hole. I banished you. I banished you. Get out of here, you trash kid. You're absolute trash.
They erase that deficit.
It was the same play, so exact same
play. What do we
play.
call that? Short-lived? Very short-lived. 2 plays later,
Yeah.
and back out in front.
Yeah.
We always talk about drives, don't
Helping
we?
this garbage ass kid.
Not really, but that second play was so
Bro,
good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Give me that ball back. He's lost, buddy.
Ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. On the return,
Oh, that's a TD. Yes, sir. Oh, EA Sports. EA Sports.
They'll start at the 32.
Enough is enough, EA.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half They didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it.
That guy was mesmerized because couldn't even move his feet, stuck in the ground.
And give them more opportunities.
Like art in motion.
Those guys were lobbying for them.
Yeah. Stop it, yeah. Stop it, yeah. Stop it, yeah.
Take possession here at their own 33. That is just what this defense was
Man's
hoping for.
full head facing the quarterback. Somehow can track the ball in fucking split second. That's fucking crazy.
We've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
Of course, EA fucking helps this garbage ass.
Some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying,
I read that shit like a book.
Into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that.
Yeah, run your ass that way.
Unable to connect.
Yeah. You know where to go. You know where to go, cousin. You see me coming, you head straight out of bounds.
Defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Try to do that shit. Yeah. That's not there. That's not gonna be 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 there.
It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Jalen Thompson picks it, and the Cardinals are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise.
You spoke the bear kid. Now you're going to lose by 60.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's out to the flat.
Ooh, that clean was.
A good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain. He's having a big game through the air, and sometimes those smart decisions just dump it off. That's how you continue to have big games through the air.
I agree totally. That's a great analogy, a great way to put it, because he doesn't get too greedy where everything has to be pushed downfield, trying to create big plays that aren't there. You dump it off and take that nice gain, and things add up, and now you have the kind of game he's having. That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
The key to any screenplay is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels.
Excuse me?
Gain of 3 last play. This time they double it.
Because my other top speed.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll fake it to counter. Now Murray. He finds Hopkins complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep with the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball in his hands.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down. They do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Murray. And this will be swung out here for counter. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there,
You saw your guy
that should
got
give them
beat
something
up.
to build on and
You
maybe
seen
turn
that?
the tide.
Yes, sir. That happened many more times. Do not worry, friend.
The third quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he's going to be taken down.
Stop
He's sacked
it.
on the final play of this third quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with this.
Oh, that completion percentage is exactly the same. Two TDs. Bro, this shit is like exact same. 11 completions, 16 attempts, 68. 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. Oh, shit. Player stats. Let's see. Rushing. 41 yards rushing. Patrick Mahomes. Jesus Christ. DeAndre Hopkins, 124 yards passing or receiving. Oh, 145 for Robinson. Shit. Bro, Rodney Hudson is not going off. Stop it, yeah. Damn, man. This shit is crazy. Stats. Scoring sign. Oh, 81-yard pass. Shit.
Third down play as we've played 3 quarters.
Shit.
We'll
What I got planned for
y'all.
y'all. What I got planned for y'all. We just dot you up real quick. Put this game away. You know we're going for 2 after I scored it.
Spot, 3rd and long.
I know you know.
To throw is Murray.
I know you know. Yes, sir.
That ball complete to Isabella. And he will be brought
Yes, sir.
down at about the 6-yard line.
Ice in his veins.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker.
Sure does.
So
This
first
shit
and
is
goal, 6
stupendous.
points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. To throw, it's Murray.
Ooh, that was absolutely clean.
Touchdown,
That was
Cardinals.
absolutely clean.
Murray able to
No
connect with
complaints.
Christian Kirk. And the
That shit
Cardinals
was
now
clean.
adding on to their lead. So an important drive for them there. They're not home, but momentum, Charles, definitely in their favor now.
And I like the point you just
Here we
made.
go,
They're
game
not
on the line,
home
baby.
yet, but a 1-point game, and
Is
if
it
you
a
get
run
the
or is
extra
it a
point,
pass?
make it an 8-point game. Only 1 score, but you're right. Momentum definitely in their favor right
Oh,
now.
jeez.
Complete at the 1. And he will get into
Let's
the
go.
end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So they'll try to make it a 2-score
Put him in the
game.
dirt. Put him in the dirt. Put him in the dirt.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out.
Here we go,
A
baby.
2-score
Bang.
game in this situation.
Ah, yes,
they
sports.
gotta feel
Stop
much
it.
better about where they
That
are.
shit was perfect. That shit was
But
the
a
most
little too
perfect
excited to
onside
get
kick.
the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes
Oh,
you
that's
can
a
just
sack.
take a bad hop
Sack coming up.
and veer into your
Sack
lane
coming
or
up.
into your body.
Sack coming
in
up.
this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
He's going to fire
Yes,
one
sir.
corner of the
I'll
end
take
zone.
that. Yes, sir.
This is going to be
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Marco Wilson. And the Cards force the turnover. And they'll take over at the 10. So now it appears they're going to accept the penalty, which means take away the interception. Also means
I'll just
keep
get
your
it again,
defense
you know what I'm
on the
saying?
field.
Yes, sir.
Don't understand this
Auto
one
line.
bit. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. Gets this one to Hill. And he is out of
Wow.
bounds inside the 35. You
I see
cannot
we're not
write these
throwing
guys
deep
off just
passes
yet. Not with a
anymore,
quarterback
huh?
like
We learned our
Anderson.
lesson?
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe win this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
That's a pick. That's a pick right here. Yes, sir. That's a pick. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
On 1st and 10, here's
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mahomes.
Yes, sir.
To his left. Caught.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Kelsey, left side. Under
Running
4 to
clock
go
doesn't
now
help
as
in
the
this
clock
situation.
runs and they come up
You know what I'm
on
saying?
2nd down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes sliding out of the pocket.
Oh! If that hits big hit, that would have been a fumble. I know you felt it. You feel it in your bones, bro. The air in the room is getting harder and harder to breathe.
Everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Throwing now is Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
Bro, you can pick up as many firsts as you possibly can. You're just burning that clock out.
That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup.
Bro, burn the clock. Go ahead.
Just looked like absolute
Go
confusion
ahead.
defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he stopped immediately there. 2nd down and goal. Mahomes steps away. Touchdown. That's caught. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelsey, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. It's complete, and he is not going to get in here, but there is a flag down, however, and it looked like someone might have come across a little early. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try the sneak. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just
regular kicking off. He just lost.
And the 2-point attempt
Simply just lost right here. That kick. Ooh, he's lost. That's a loss. That's an L right there.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Ooh, jeez, that's tough, dude.
That should give him
That
a
is
spark.
tough,
He's
dude.
across the 40 to the 43.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down.
You'll
Make
just
them
put
use
out
up more of their timeouts
absolute
in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
A gain of 8 there on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Back to throw it, Murray.
Throw it on you, cuz. I throw it on you, cuz. That's how much confidence I have. I throw it directly on you, bro.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because
where are you?
Friend, old momentum.
Where are you hiding?
Change sidelines about right now.
Where are you hiding?
Guess what? He's going to make the trek.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Line that shit back up. Line that shit back up. She's getting spooky out here.
Yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Sheesh.
Gets this to Isabella on the jet sweep. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. The hook up on the right side.
Absolutely beautiful.
Out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
This shit is absolutely beautiful.
What their intention is, they're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Murray to throw.
Sheesh.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about it.
Show me where you are, baby.
Of course, on the two-point try,
Show me where you are.
They pass it there, and it works.
I passed that shit directly on me.
Ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Beautiful. Let's go. Beautiful. Let's go.
Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game.
Absolutely.
They told them in this situation,
this is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cardinals.
I hate me too, though. I'm a better for society.
The second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals are going to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I'm an absolute menace to society. I'm on here terrorizing people.
You know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to
It's
play
just
this
something
one all
in
the
me,
way
you know
out.
what I'm
And I
saying?
think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything
I'm just
we've got.
fucking
We're just
special.
going to take a knee now. We're actually showing you disrespect that way. They're taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
We just fucking chose it out here. Blessed, touch. Oh yeah, stop it. That was 10 yards. Stop it, yeah.
There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's
Let
tough
me
for
be
you to stay
me.
disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Eluding the pressure right. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And that play goes nowhere. Taken
You're not
down,
going
losing
nowhere,
yardage
cuz.
at the 50.
You ain't going
right
nowhere,
at midfield.
cuz. This
He was
ain't over.
unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right.
This man said, I want you to score 50 points on me, sir, please. I want to try so hard to score 50 points on me. And I said, sure thing. I said, let me help you out, son.
And they're going to try for 2. After the turnover, here's Murray escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Life hits you absolutely fast. Oh.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery.
What?
Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football.
Are you serious?
back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
Are you serious?
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Robert Alford. And the Cardinals are going to have it here at their own 15.
I'm not done.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
I can't contain this evil.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing.
Menace to society. I can't contain
Deep
it.
for Hopkins.
You can't contain it.
Complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short.
You let
He can
Kurt
take
talk
it
about you
longer.
like that.
He can do
This
what
thing
we
is
just saw
ugly.
right there. Catch it and then run with the football.
This shit is crazy. They're just kids.
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. The Cardinals say they have it. They do. Arizona recovers. covers. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and the onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try to...
Oh, God.
Another six.
Oh, God.
It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Somebody call the police. Please.
Up for the two-point try.
What a man body on the ground like that.
They'll try and throw for it. Here's a diving catch right side. I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean,
bro, how much points did I score this quarter?
Move on, but apparently they got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on.
There you go. Kick off very quick. I'm done.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20.
Andy, I don't know what happened, Andy. Because he's got to spend more time on defensive plays, not just offense.
Put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
God, this is a bloodbath. Gotta start calling out some actual Madden YouTubers. Because your boy is blessed. We're very interested. 569 yards, 7 touchdowns, and I have a higher completion rating. Wow. Oh, wow. DeAndre Hopkins had 223 yards receiving. That Isabella had 3 touchdowns. Whew. Golly. Oh, cuz this guy got obliterated. So, bruh, trying to decide how I can play you. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Please tell me now in track star, cause I don't want to see you fucking run all game. But you know it's cool if you are. Just want to know, do you run the ball? You run more than you pass? Are you that kind of guy? I guess we about to fight out.
And the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs.
feel like I gotta let you know Kyler threw for 500 last game. I don't know if that matters or not to you, but that shit is spooky.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Okay. Let's see what you got. Pistol. Let's do this.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet
sweep.
And he's going to be unable to get upfield as they take him down at the 21-yard line.
All that change in the
Second and 9. Mahomes dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run, deep left side.
For what? Score that touchdown. Yeah, celebrate. Yeah.
Oh, they hate that. Wipes out the big play.
And I know this is the NFL, so they would probably
gotta
fine
come
you
in
for this type of a penalty. But when I was in college, you used to have to do up-downs for the number of yards that you cost a team in a big play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down.
It was 4th and 13, right?
Going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. On the move to his left.
Oh, EA. EA Sports. What the fuck? EA, stop it.
And down to the 11.
That shit was whack.
Unbelievable play there on 4th and long.
Yeah, you right. That was unbelievable.
After the catch, you think about speedy little
that was absolutely unbelievable.
Was 3rd in the NFL in 2020 in that category.
And we see plays
like that shit does not happen
when you allow a quarterback to get out of the pocket because it's really easy for a defender to lose sight.
He had no business catching that ball. Fullback run? What the fuck?
This time, it led to a big play.
That's a sack.
Play action. Now Mahomes out to his left.
Ooh, Mahomes' asshole was so tight. This man was scared.
But now it's 3rd down.
That's a pick. Don't throw that. That's a pick. Don't throw that. That's a pick. Don't throw that. Don't throw that. That's a pick. This man threw it. I told you. I tried to warn you. I tried to warn you.
And the Cardinals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Ooh, he felt that pressure coming. Ah, yeah, you lose, I guess.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right. All right, you feel this one too right there? Yes, sir. You feeling that one, You feeling that one, cuz? Woo!
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play there on the catch and run. We know
this shit is spooky out here. I tried to tell you, Kyler passed for 500 last game.
They don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
Get him.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Forced out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go.
Stop it, EA.
Goes down. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens. So a nice bounce back there defensively after giving up the big play.
Yeah, you can either get down on yourself or you can get motivated. And that time, they dropped him for a loss.
Ready to get scored on, cuz.
And made the play.
Murray
Oh,
now
what?
throw.
What your defense ready for, cuz? What is your defense ready for? Ready for give up a first down? Ah! Cuz you better change your defense. Cuz it's looking spooky out here.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner.
It is looking absolutely spooky out here.
And he's brought down.
The last two plays really illustrate how
The defense was not ready at all this drive, cuz I think you're wrong. I think he was confused or something. Let's fucking go. We are blessed out here.
Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. That's caught. And he's not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball.
All right. We don't keep no field goals here.
They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
Ooh.
And the decision to bring it out.
That's Isaiah Simmons, cuz.
Tackled it to 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible
That's a pick.
right
That's
there?
a pick. Don't throw that. Yeah, you're right. You are right. You are right. Do not throw that ball. You are right. Correct, cuz. That would have been a pick.
Now here's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground.
Stop it.
And he's taken down, but
Stop
able to slip across the 35. 6-0 our score after one.
If you think I'm spooked by a drive, you're absolutely crazy. I intercepted the ball in the end zone last drive. Huh? None of that matters. None of that. Oh, Alfred. Yes, sir. Oh! Wow.
To come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. After the incomplete pass, here now is second.
I just want to know, does Patrick Mahomes throw that with his eyes open or closed?
Mahomes firing complete. And take this to the
He's firing with his eyes closed out here. Please.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field.
Yeah,
Once
that's
you get
spooky.
defenders going in the wrong direction,
Yeah, that's
it is
spooky.
awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first
That's
down.
spooky, cuz. Did you not see me coming? Did you not see me coming?
And the Cardinals are going to take over.
Because you're making too many mistakes out here. You're making too many mistakes. You're challenging the goal.
Gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because
Here we go, baby. We got something to cook up for ya.
you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their
Oh,
keys well.
DeAndre. You're trying to man coverage DeAndre Hopkins, bro.
For that one.
And he's brought down
With a
after
linebacker at
very
that,
nice
bro.
gain.
I'm going to throw that every time.
Coaches talk about
Every
completions
single
are
time.
one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live
Don't
with
let me
that.
know where you are,
If you're
cuz.
gonna give up 10, 12,
Don't let me know where your
after the
defender you're
catch,
controlling.
then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And they'll let the quarterback keep him here on 1st and 10. And a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground.
He got too nice footwork. His footwork is too nice.
At the quarterback position as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to
Okay.
react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball
Yes,
more
sir,
and more in
yes,
today's
sir.
NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball.
Yeah.
Maybe 8, 10, 12
This man was
yards downfield at
absolutely
that
2 yards
And
back.
throw
What?
in the end zone on first
2 yards
down, but it
behind him
winds
because
up
he told him
incomplete.
goodbye, good
So
night.
2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw is Murray. That's out to the flat for Edmonds.
What? I'll take that shit right back.
Loose, but
What is that
fortunately, he's
shit?
able to recover his own
EA
fumble. That
Sports.
could have been trouble. So possession still theirs, but now
You
they
celebrating
face a
one
third
play,
down.
cuz? Let me just dot you up real quick.
Throwing now is Murray.
Bro. What are you celebrating for? Now you look absolutely foolish.
Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, 37 yards. And the Cardinals push further out.
You're about to get that screen that tells you The competition is a little bit too tough. Are you sure you want to continue playing? Are you telling me I've trash, bro? You're about to get that screen. You're about to get that screen because you're about to get 3 touchdowns on you. If you let me score another touchdown, it's over. This game is wrapped up because you can pause one person. Your offense needs to show up right now. Nah, you have none. You have none. You have 0, buddy. 0. You got a single touchdown. But you know what? I believe in you, cuz. You might get it this one. My defense too nice, bro.
The Chiefs offense.
I think you gotta just burn them already. Just burn them.
2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones,
wow.
they find a way to put it aside.
And Mahomes missed.
I think it's time to close the playbook. He's retired already.
Jalen Thompson picks it, and the Cards are going to take over at their own 41. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do.
Don't worry, we don't burn the clock here. We just keep scoring.
For the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he
gosh. Oh, yeah? Yeah? This man got beat. Are you telling me all of a sudden he decided he wanted to be faster? From what? He was 3 steps behind. EA Sports.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside the quarterback.
Always looking out for the less fortunate.
Where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Oh, God. Are you streaming right now?
Coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in his first half.
I hope you're not streaming. That's absolutely embarrassing.
Play fake. Mahomes rolling to his left.
Oh, almost got him.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this.
All right, let's see it.
They'll try
oh.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Now you're just losing by 6 points. Closer. You're getting better. At least for sure they're not gonna beg you to quit the game.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Right. All right, bro. This man picked the Kansas City Chiefs and you want to talk about I don't have my real team with me? What?
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to
the Bills are not better. What are you talking about? The score would be even worse if you play with the Bills. Cuz look at that. Look at that shit.
After what happened on the last one, throw it on the first play, get the quarterback's pass.
See what happens. And down he goes at the 45 after a
the Bills would just be absolutely destroyed if you pick them. I don't understand what the difference would be. Oh, you gotta be quicker than that, son.
Throw complete there to Moore. Now he's gonna get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back good plays.
Good shit.
On first down.
All right.
Here's Murray.
Chandler Jones, gonna keep up with him. Bro, they tried to make this guy intercept the ball again. I'm watching you, EA. I'm watching you, EA Sports.
Great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Murray. And complete to Zach Ertz. And down to the
think twice, cuz, before you try to do that hit stick.
And what a nice example there of a tight end. Exactly what he needs to do. He worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
You see that, bro? That's what, nothing? That's nothing?
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Murray.
Oh, he was fucking open.
Too great, and he goes down. And And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout.
Why?
Out the final few ticks here of the second
why did you call it timeout? I don't understand.
Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long.
Go DeAndre. Go DeAndre. Pick City on DeAndre Hopkins. Pick City. Pick City. What are you celebrating? What? I don't get it. What was the celebration?
They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Excuse me, sir? What are you celebrating, huh? What was that? What was that? I think you just trashed us. He got burned, cuz that's what he saw, that footwork and he froze. That's what happened. Ah!
And that'll do it for the end of the second. This is the NFL.
Yeah, good shit. Good shit. Oh, look how even all these numbers are. It's too nice. Let me see. What? I can do whatever I like right now. Let me switch it up. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's see. What you doing? What you got the most yards from? No, I'm not doing that. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. Oh, I got the paw? Oh, shit. Alright. It's now or never, baby. Defense gotta show up.
On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out.
Ooh.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
To throw again on second down, Murray. It's complete to Hopkins. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode.
Yeah, stop it, yeah. Stop it, yeah, cuz. What the fuck?
A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Go DeAndre. Do it.
Gets this to Isabella on the jet sweep.
Oh.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
From the 17, Murray. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
It's a guaranteed first down. 100% guaranteed. See that? Touchdown. Oh, 1 yard.
Not before he does pick up the first.
Yeah,
in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
End the stream. End it. End it. Cut it. Cut the stream. End it. End it, dog. Chat going crazy. Can I get an L in the chat? L in the chat.
Take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Ooh.
So the drive for 2 successful.
Oh yeah, we're getting disrespectful out here. You bet. You bet. You bet. Let's go. Wait for the pause. We got a pause coming right up.
Onside kick is recovered, and you know I always always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as
you can play the next guy so good, bro. He's actually tanking me. You can be so focused next game. You know what I'm saying?
But you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it cost him the kicking team.
Oh, that was a wide fucking open. That was a wide fucking open. Yep. Send them again. Send the line again. I got something for you. Yep. That's not gonna work again.
And a 2nd and 10 upcoming.
Oh.
And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Yeah.
They have to like what they've
I
done
understand,
here at
you
the
bet.
outset of
You
this
bet.
drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Ooh.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
There we go.
They're going for it. It's Murray.
This man still never paused. Cause respect. You can let your chat watch it get absolutely wrecked.
And that was special there. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. It's complete. And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal.
I think it's safe to say at this point, even if you had the Bills, like what, you think you would score 14 points instead of 7? Your defense still wouldn't be able to stop you. You think the Bills defense is any better? I'm just that good, cuz. I'm just that dude. Don't feel bad.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Steps away. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
This man made absolute try-hard move. Straightest back in all of America today. Back is pointing directly up at the ceiling, spine nice and straight. You can feel great tomorrow morning, cuz.
Rolling to his right. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. Caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Murray. And this will be swung out here for counter. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray being chased out left. And now look at this.
He is for it. Double tap square. This nigga's dying. What? What? Stop it here. Giving this man gifts.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes on the move to his left. Catch is made by Hardman.
That is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. This guy's still getting.
Inside the 20. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So the big play means just like
I can hear play
from the red zone now on 1st down. On play action, it's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. They complete it to Hill. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Out to his left. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Oh, he's trying to sweat. He just wasted it down. I don't understand.
Try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. They go play action. Now Mahomes rolling to his left. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively.
How's that back left guy so far away from me?
Good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept him at the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on him. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got to punt.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Ready to go with their next drive and offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away.
EA Sports.
Downs, they can't touch the
They
ball.
just fucking quick line me up into a spike? What?
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
We're about to not buy Madden 23. Shit is crazy.
Has it left side. The reception good for
Man, it's trying so hard, you can tell.
Now the next pick up through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs.
What?
And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first.
Bruh.
Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48.
Well, to me, this leads to the question, do you admire the way he puts his body out there all the time, or do you think he should protect himself a little bit more?
Well, he's been on the ground several times with all those sacks that he's taken. So, I don't know, I kind of admire him not sliding down there, don't you?
I'm with you on that one. The meter definitely leans towards admiration.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Murray now. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
But listen, when you've got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area. He just put it well over his head out of harm's way.
That's complete to Edmonds. His running back.
Fucking bye.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Chase Edmonds, 51 yards. And the Cardinals have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. They'll try and throw for it. Flushed out right. And he's got it.
Cool.
So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Steps away.
It's like literally always open.
Side by
Fuck.
Hardman. And all the way
Who
inside
the
the 15 before they drop him.
Fuck, this guy is
Now another
Thompson.
timeout called for by the offense.
Do your
That'll leave
fucking
him with just
job.
one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. On the move to his left.
Woo! Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And the Chiefs are going to be looking at a first and goal as he's out of
Yeah,
bounds at the
enough,
3-yard
yeah.
line.
Well, I can put my
Enough
defensive cap
is
on right
enough.
now, and I know they're saying don't give up
Hey.
any big plays now.
Hey.
They control this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last.
And he's got it. Touchdown. Oh, but there is a marker on the field. So now the question, who is this on? Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try. Mahomes out to his left. To the line, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more of the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. That is pulled in by a Diamond Kelsey. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Hook up a 15 yards there. And that'll make it 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. Here's a diving catch right side.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it, because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Andy Isabella, 44 yards. And the Cards tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So they go with a pass there on the two-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about the action.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Cardinals. And he is...
Stop it. Are you sure you want to pick the Jets? Stop it. I want to hear no fucking complaints about pick the Jets.
Downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford.
You know that you chose
a few
this.
moments ago, the
You chose what's
was
about to
on
happen
their feet
today.
as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel. They're ready to go. We're ready to go, and it should be a good one as those New York Jets get set to face off with the Arizona Cardinals. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. First carry for the former Tar Heel, Michael Carter. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
2nd and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. It's a big play that time by the Jets. On 1st and 10, it's Carter. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. They go play action now. Wilson. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
I think that's how this defense is going
right
to
here,
play
right
these tight ends. They
now.
got to get right up on them and stay physical.
That's it. I want to lose right here, right now.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Did you know we picked?
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
That 1st down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Throwing on 2nd and 8, Murray. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. Now Murray.
Yeah. This man got burned. His boots was fucking left in the dust, and somehow he's caught back up. What the fuck? How? How? Finding what? He's burnt.
And he was able to bat it away.
Stop it, yeah.
Murray and company
Fucking
going
stop
for
it already. Stop it, this fucking rubbish ass Jets.
He's at the 30.
That's the Jets we know and love.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Well, like so many wide receivers, he is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch. They'll look to throw. And the Cardinals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
All right, so we already don't respect this man.
Now an onside kick. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
I'm guessing you picked the Jets because you thought he was calm. Okay.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So this is going to be an incompletion.
EA Sports.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion
EA
on
Sports.
1st down.
Fucking crazy.
Man open is Keelan Cole complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 44-yard line.
We're about to not buy Madden 23, cuz.
2nd quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Again, Wilson. This one caught by Davis. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, it's Wilson. And that is caught. It's Davis.
What the fuck?
He'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
There's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Running left on the handoff, Carter. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up.
Are you sure about that?
They let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks.
Are you sure about that?
To convert, and that last incompletion
My son, you're losing if you miss this.
4th down. Here's
you just
Wilson.
lost. Yep.
And it's incomplete. They cannot
Let's go.
convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try it, but the
man away real
down
quick.
play doesn't work.
And
the Cardinal defense
Jets.
is going to get the
Get
football back. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10.
That almost pisses me off.
Throwing to start the drive. Murray forced out to his left. And able to get this.
Shrug his ass off, Kyler.
Out of bounds.
Shrug his
He'll
ass
get 5
off.
out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray. And got his man complete. Touchdown. touchdown, Cardinals.
Well, CD, you know, with receivers, we talk about their speed, great hands. It's tough to quantify
Seattle's
elusiveness,
adjustment. That's called absolute panic.
and he showed it right
That's
there
called.
with the run after the catch.
It's all hands on deck, cuz.
It appears they're going to throw forward with Murray.
She's not working.
Pressure right.
DeAndre.
Get the feet down. No, they'll say he did not. It's
Stop it.
incomplete. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
He just did a lot of dancing. What they're trying to tell you.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much
all
for the
day.
head coach.
Please run all day.
Because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. He'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. Second down now. They'll try the left side with Carter. Only 2 yards on the carry. That's going to set up a 3rd and long, 3rd and 15 to be exact. They'll try the left side. Carter. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And the Cardinals are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way.
Absolutely
so when you
disrespectful.
See that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. First down, Murray. Finding Ertz again. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. His throw caught right around the 6. Touchdown. Andy Isabella.
We're noticing you're having a little bit of difficulty. Would you like to end the game quickly?
Are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Flushed out right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And we'll see what they want to do. Just 20 seconds remaining here before the half. Meanwhile, Wilson's throw going to be caught by Davis. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a big play that time by the Jets.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Wilson's throw here into the hands of Moore. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Why were you celebrating?
Elijah Moore in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
This game went just about exactly how I expected it to.
And that cuts this lead down to 13. Boy, still a half plus to play, but it is a two-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break.
And I get that ball second half.
2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside.
You absolutely needed that touchdown. Otherwise, you would have been pausing the game.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Daniels on the return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Throwing on first down is Murray. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Going deep for Hopkins. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Cardinals. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff.
Kyler cannot just move now? All of a sudden, Kyler Murray cannot move. What the fuck?
You look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Marcus Golden gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5. Wilson. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson. He was pretty good a year ago in college, getting outside of the pocket and making plays, but it's a different story here in the NFL.
Well, in college, when he broke out of the pocket, his receivers often knew what to do in a scramble drill. And defenders weren't quite as adept at that. In the NFL, they work on that as well. They realize once he's out of the pocket, you can knock a receiver down. You can take him out of the play that way. You can make sure you hunt him up and make sure that you have him covered downfield. They do a much better job of it. He's got to learn that the speed has changed on this level.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Here's Murray. Escaping under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Rondale Moore. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
We're getting spooky out here.
The short field to their advantage as they cash in for the tight end.
Low bullet pass.
Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And I think they are going to get this one back. Boy, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
It's not looking good right now.
Taking over for their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. Uncorks one for Davis. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Corey Davis, 61 yards. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. Wilson going to throw for it. Flush to his right. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they take on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Daniels on the return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 14. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Wilson. Man open, here is Crowder. And out to the races, down the right side. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Jamison Crowder, 87 yards. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. They'll try and throw for it. Buying time to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really out in the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Murray now on first down. Ertz has it left side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Murray now on first down. Finds his running back, James Conner. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
I'm gonna die.
That'll give him 8 that time.
How?
And it'll be a second down.
Just about every
How the
quarterback
fuck
is
did
trained to
you do
roll
that? That's wrong.
downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back.
Get your ass off me,
Take this one in
garbage
for
ass
the
jet.
Arizona touchdown. James Conner, 29 yards. And the Cardinals have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone to bump
Scoring
the lead
50 a
up
game
to
already,
one.
averaging.
So the
Let's
signal
go,
caller doing
Kyler.
himself there on the two-point try.
You got to like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players, but most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
Here's Coleman now to return. And able to get this across
Niggas
the
running
20,
backwards
but not much
when they see
further
you.
as he's dropped it to
You
23-yard
come when they start
line.
running backwards.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. Let's see if the defense, you know,
That's not open. That's not open. That's not open.
You would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
That's not open. Let's go.
Intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Robert Alford. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Now Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. And he is a
Christ.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
Somebody call the police. This man is a menace to society. Somebody call the police.
And he will get into the
Police,
end zone to extend the
help.
lead by 2 more.
Police, help!
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very
Police,
similar to the
help.
in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this, but to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got to be...
Police, help!
Fumble near midfield.
Police!
The Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Here's Murray.
Oh, I think it's time to hang him up, bud. Yeah? This man got fucking burned off the get from DeAndre Hopkins. And he somehow got that pick? Stop it. Stop it. We're about to not buy Madden 23. Stop it. Shit is whack.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Davis.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
Here's Wilson. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
He's going to please it. Please.
Picked off by Robert Alford. And the Cards are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably
oh, he said, please score on me on one play. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. He said 7 touchdowns is too much. Stop, Kyler.
Meet it head on and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today.
Oh, I guess not. 8 touchdowns, it said. It said 7 touchdowns is not from the 40, because we're celebrating from the 40. With absolutely no one in sight. Ooh, it's spooky out here.
Here we go now as they will again try for 2. They'll look to throw. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
Good, let them be ticked off. Let's you ever come back here. This shit is my house now, cuz. The New York Cardinals, baby. This man pondering a lot right now. Questioning the existence of why he plays Madden. This man might retire today. This might be his last game. Because we're part of history. They got this man so spooked he got flags being called on him. Absolute. That's a W, baby. You take that as an absolute W, cuz I'll gladly wait this out with you, man. Got all the time in the world, cuz. It makes me more happy that I'm living in your head rent-free, that you cannot pick a single play for 30 seconds. And you gotta get yourself kicked out for griefing. You're trash. This man got his hand squeezed so tight. I'm not trash.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So that'll back him up 5.
Bye-bye. After you get a penalty from this, it's going to kick you out. So before you leave, at 30 seconds to give your exit interview. You were trash. Don't ever pick the Jets again. Play the next guy as hard as you can, because you're garbage, kid. You need to pick the Chiefs or the Packers. You have to. Do not ever pick the Jets again. That was a mistake. Got this man shaking his fist, doing all kind of crazy shit before he loses. Because it's an absolute W, bro. We're streaming this shit. You just gave me all kind of content. Let's go. Let's go. Toko Tua, ladies and gentlemen, look him up. He's absolute garbage. This man think he's doing the power move or something. He's just looking like an absolute fool. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens when you don't want to quit a game and you just want to get absolutely destroyed. You have to sit here and listen to monologues as you desperately try to make the clock last as long as possible. But what this man doesn't realize is that I'm that dude, and we are recording that shit. And we'll gladly take that shit, cuz shit is amazing. I get to talk over you and talk over that garbage defense and offense that you just displayed forth here with your trash Jets. Let's never pick them again. They're absolute garbage. Let me read you some stats for your team while we're sitting here. Jets, 11 straight seasons without playoff appearance. Longest active postseason drought. Garbage.
Tiny tacos were tasty before. You're right. And now that they have nacho cheese flavor in every bite, you're even right. Get my nacho tiny tacos or try the bacon loaf. Order on the Jack app today.
Join Kirby on a brand new adventure as he explores a vast and mysterious land. Get new copy abilities and take on enemies. Even battle with 2 players. Use the jaw-dropping mouthful mode and dominate like never before. Take it all in Kirby and the Forgotten Land, only on Nintendo Switch. Looking to take your bad game to the next level? Look no further than Civil.gg for the best deal. Choose one of the 2 memberships on the screen and use code HAMMER for 25% off. Kevin Maloney to Monday Maloney, guys. I am so looking forward to the off-season. Hopefully you guys are having a
Oh, Bengals. Fuck. Let's do this. Alright.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium.
Kyler averaging about 50 points a game. Just gotta let you know. Gotta warn the competition.
And we are ready for football as the Cards get set to
defense gotta get right.
Cincinnati Bengals. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Alright, let's see it, man. This man said I was about to blow this nigga out and proceeded to run the ball. You absolute track star. You're garbage.
Now Joe Mixon. He can't get it
okay, EA. So run that as much as you want. Run that as much as you want. That shit is garbage. Yeah, what happened to the run, cuz? What happened to the run, cuz? What happened to the run, cuz? Stick with the run, cuz. Stick with the run, I think. Yeah?
Many times when you talk
you obviously cannot pass.
You get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead
excuse me? How the fuck was Tyler Boyd that open here?
And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's
EA
side
Sports.
of the field. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now Burrow. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. A gain of 7 that time. Second and goal. Here's Burrow.
Read that shit like a book. Read that shit like a book.
Back at the 6. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting third and goal. Now it's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Who are you trying to?
Me all the time when you're getting ready to play a big-time game, especially when you have one going into a dome setting, better strap it up tight because that crowd can really affect things.
Think long and hard. Oh, this man trying to lose right here, right now. This man trying to lose right here, right now.
They're going to go for it on fourth. Now before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Smart. You look up fear in the dictionary, boys and girls. You'll find this man ISO for all. That's what fear looks like.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on fourth and goal.
That's not there. That's not there. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? This man too big to say he gonna blow me out? Please. Please.
Well, the decision there, fourth and goal, they go for it, but this ball intercepted in the end zone.
Hey, how about some applause for the stand by this defense? Just to force them into a fourth and goal situation was one thing, but then to get the interception, keep them off the scoreboard, that's a job very well done.
Don't let me know where you are. Don't let me know where you are. I'll go make you look silly. I'm gonna make you look silly. Don't let me know what defender you're using. You know I passed it on. You know.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well because you know
talking all that hot shit when we started. So why? Why were you doing so? For what? Now you look absolutely foolish.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw here completed into the hands of Hurts. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
You think this is over? Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake, you fucker. That was a mistake. That was a mistake.
That'll be caught. It's Isabella. And finally down he goes.
He was talking that hot, like he actually was somebody.
No score after one on EA Sports.
Now you gotta sit there and just get your ass busted up.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll run here with Connor. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try.
I can do whatever I want.
You mean also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get
your whatever I want.
Once again, it's Connor, and he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. James Conner taking it in.
He's looking real spooky right now.
Go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And the Cardinals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
To be fair, somebody's definitely getting blown out today. So you were right about that.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Brandon Wilson now from his end zone. He will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Things are not looking good here, cuz.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Oh!
This coach is insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure.
We're getting desperate out here, boys and girls.
It's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Here's 2nd and 10. looking to pass.
Read that shit.
Throw is incomplete.
Read that shit like a book.
Another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
Oh.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
That's cool.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Here's a give to Mixon.
And he's got a Bengals first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. A handoff to Mixon. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Now Burrow loses the football. And this is recovered by the Cardinals. Look at the big man rumble. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack
for
of
that
the quarterback in
fucking
the
comment that you made, I'm
you
just
come
gonna
to the
blow your ass
sidelines, you
out.
knock the ball free.
That's cool.
Your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback,
You want to talk about blowouts, cuz? It's to embarrass your ass right now.
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
This might be your last game of Madden, kid. Never gonna play again. After this beating you about the kid.
And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Oh!
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Cards are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Throwing to start the drive. Murray. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch the short passes. He can run under a long pass. Or he can do what we saw right there. Catch one and then make a big gain after.
Was this now about a blowout?
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they like to go for 2.
What's up? It's real quiet out there right now. I don't understand. Are you sick? Are you hurt? What's going on there?
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Where is this blowout that you spoke of?
Conversion trend continues.
What? Then what does that make you, kid? You're absolute hot garbage. You're probably not good.
Converted now 2 of them.
They're not just dipping into I mean, they're committed
Oh my
to go
God.
for 2 points.
Okay. All right, kid.
2 out of 3. Now with the 22.
Try again, kid.
In a sense, they're a little bit ahead of the curve because normally it would be 21, wouldn't it?
And with the way their defense is playing, I don't know if it matters if they do convert any of these. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Over the middle,
I'm right there, cuz.
And he's going to get this
I'm right there,
across the
cuz.
30-yard line. Mixon with a 1st down carry.
I'm everywhere, cuz.
On the ground for him so
I'm
far.
everywhere.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
I'm surprised they never asked you if you like quit already.
We remind you that coming up
After this interception, you probably just pause it real quick and exit out. You're that kind of guy. You quit. You quit. Are you a quitter? Oh yeah.
And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field.
I bet you're a quitter.
So
You seem like the type of guy that just rage quits.
Operate from the red zone now on first down. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they run with Mixon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And the Cardinals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out. EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens.
Bro, why am I kicking every game? What the fuck?
Now the big leg of Matt Prater
Premier lawn care, what?
And this one is underway here on EA Sports. And no run back.
Is that really a username? What?
Out to the 25.
Why? I don't understand.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And got his man complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. This is something that we saw quite a bit at Oklahoma, and we'll be seeing it more and more on the NFL level as well. Marquise Brown going Hollywood.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And the final clocking on the next-gen stats. Look at this. 22.3 miles an hour was his top speed. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Throwing to start the drive. Murray. And this will be swung out here for counter. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Murray now. That ball complete to Isabella. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Murray now on 1st down. That's Isabella open on the right side. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Throwing again, Murray. Steps away to his left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Well, when you've got a quarterback like this dead to rights, you got to make sure to wrap up. Instead, though, he breaks free and off he goes.
And as a former defender, I can tell you with certainty, those are the ones that have you losing sleep at night. I would not like to be in that film room on Tuesday going over that one. Just a pretty poor effort defensively, and it leads to a big play.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Flushed out right.
Oh,
and this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun
what?
Elliott.
Yeah, stop it, yeah.
He's at the 50, the 30.
Let this man run his stamina out.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Boy, a little panic here early. The first quarter.
Little panic? Are you kidding me?
And this one
called little disrespect.
For the Ravens. So an onside
little
kick
panic. What the
first
fuck?
Quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
They go play action now. Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no.
Oh my
it was
God.
caught out
I
of
read
bounds.
that shit perfectly.
So this is just an incompletion here. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Devontae Freeman there to make the grab as the Ravens push further out in front. And his kick is no good. It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Shotgun now from Murray. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Here's Murray. There's the stiff arm. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. A huge play there for Arizona.
And that one hurts defensively. They force him into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out. Murray now on 1st down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
On 2nd and 10, Murray. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 22-yard line. Play action. Now it's Murray. Dancing to his left. He's to the 10. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on the passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice game.
A very nice run, and
Bro,
it turns in to
stop
6
it, EA.
points. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Good job there of getting his tight end involved, because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a 1st down.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Play action. It's Jackson. Rolling to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side.
Wow.
All the way in for a
Running for his
touchdown.
goddamn life and bombing it.
Sammy Watkins.
This game is
45
whack.
yards. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes.
Excuse me? This guy was fucking turned around.
They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why?
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Shit's whack.
They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray. And this one is incomplete.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress, and I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now Murray off play action. Forced out to his left. He'll take it down.
Stop it, yeah.
At the 46. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. To throw again on 2nd down. Murray escaping the pressure right. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. That catch good for only a couple.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From the gun, Murray to Connor on the check down. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so you can only go so far outside. And they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they used your boy over there, the 12th man. Touchdown! James Conner from 10 yards out. And the Cardinals have cut it to within a score. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Flush to his right.
And he'll get in for the 2 points, and in so doing, cut the deficit to 2 points. And that was the old QB one-man band play there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants in the Yale Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations. They thought he couldn't run it. No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Eluding the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown.
Bro, what?
Inside the 15.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Way in for a Ravens touchdown. But for all the deserved accolades Lamar Jackson gets,
my back is so far deep, and somehow everybody loses track of him. What? Doesn't make
sense. In the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it. Here in the stadium, you can just sense the crowd thinking, oh no. And their worst fears weren't realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And they worked this well upfield across the 45. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. First down, Murray. Finds a seam inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Murray to air it out again. Flushed out right. Murray has it knocked loose.
Stop it, EA. Bro, EA Sports.
There he goes, right side.
This shit is whack.
And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore
How shit we got to overcome? It's crazy.
Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to...
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. He's got a man, complete. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Throwing on first down is Murray. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale Moore.
Fuck you dog shit. Think I'm scared of that shit, huh?
In the final seconds of the first half.
I'm fucking different. You heard?
Cliff Kingsbury going to decide here to leave the offense out and go for 2. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And this is caught by Watkins. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson rolling to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Murray now. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And
bro, that was the most P fucking I have ever seen.
Way out there, but it'll be third down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes
not by
instead of trying to
Madden
get it all
22.
back in one shot.
This
Defense
garbage
certainly
ass
appears to be
nigga.
ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's fourth down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though.
Yeah, stop it, yeah.
Can't do anything with a football.
Yeah, stop it already.